which is gonna interfere with the other portal. I don't care. I want this portal to take priority. I don't care about you, zombie. Okay, what is shooting at me? Where's the skeleton at? Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft Bedrock Hardcore. You may notice everything looks different, and why am I fighting a breeze? Well, apparently when I was trying to exit the trial chamber, I actually found the breezes where you're looking for, which means we might be able to get a little bit more ominous loot. Hopefully it's something useful, but I can't seem to find where the breeze is. Now I hear it, but where did it go? It could be anywhere down here. Like, I literally paused the game right next to the breeze. Where did it go? Now you may be noticing that the game looks a little bit different. Not too different, very vanilla-like. And that is because, actually, I decided, so what had happened is I played Minecraft with my friend the other day, and he was using actions and stuff, and I'm all like, this is like the best thing ever. So for now we're going to be using action and stuff. If you prefer the vanilla look of the game, then I can switch it back, but for now I like actions and stuff. Well, where's that breeze at? Is it behind the wall somehow? I feel like it's somehow inside of here. But it can't be. Or is it? Hey, there's a hidden vault right here. I did not even notice that. Oh no, wait, I probably did at some point. Is the breeze in this vault? What is that? That looks like one of the vault thingies. Okay, so there is a breeze somewhere around here. If we find it, we get a prize. Not the chicken. Let's see. Nope. I know you're somewhere around here, breeze. You can't even pretend that you're hidden. I know you are. I know the breeze isn't here. This really sucks because I knew where it was. And then it just disappeared. Where could it have fallen? Down here, maybe? I feel like we've already explored all of down here. That's the issue. Okay. The breeze is somewhere around here. There it is! Finally found it. Okay, we might actually see what the loot gives us. Hopefully this is the last one that spawns. These things really love to hide. Wait, I think I hear it going plop, plop, plop. Where is that spawner? Was it over here? Yeah, it was right here. We got golden carrots. We did not get another ominous trial key, unfortunately. Let's put away all this stuff. Exo and slime balls. I don't know, we can't put all those away. We can if we do this. Ooh, nice. We got some wax oxidized copper. I totally thought that was emerald. Just ignore me. Anyways, so for today, I'm actually going to be doing a lot of off-camera stuff. Because there's reasons in here. No wonder they stopped spawning. I should have thought of that. I should have thought that these spawners stopped working because there were breezes hiding in our little area. I guess it makes sense. Does that mean some of these spawners actually are gonna drop loot? Because there's probably a few spawners that didn't drop loot here. At least now we know where to go. Whoa, the shears look so cool. Anyways, there is a lot of stuff in this pack I have not seen yet. So I might be surprised by it. But I've seen most of it at this point. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, I don't see anything. Okay, let's just head home. Maybe I'll re-explore this trial chamber by doing another ominous trial. There is one more key that we can get into here. At least that I know of. Alright, I got the coordinates for the Lush Cave. As I told you last time, I got too frustrated not being able to find one, so I just found one using chunk base, which I think is completely valid because Minecraft doesn't give us any way to actually find biomes. And normally I don't discover them naturally for myself. So the coordinates we're going for is 15 and 39. So my only concern is that it might be too close to all our other portals. No, actually, I think we'll be fine. So here is what we need to do. We need to go into our system. And I'm not going to dig out the full tunnel. I maybe do that on a time lapse or something. Or maybe off camera, I don't know. So we want to make sure that this coordinate is going down. So if we actually take this tunnel here and go all the way to 15, like so, then we need to figure out which coordinate goes this way. It's this way. Oh, great. That's gonna be an issue. It's snack dab into Soul Sand Valley. And I didn't bring any building blocks at all. I mean, I can't assume that we'll have a portal over there. That's the point. I'm gonna have to go back. Or alternatively, I could just mine out a little bit here. Maybe we can like work on sprucing up this area so it feels more like a nether hub. And to do that, we kind of want to mine out some blocks. Maybe put some chests, or maybe even put a farm around here. I think we might be able to do like a Proglite farm or something. I'm not sure how those work. But if we could keep it by a portal, that'd be nice. Oops, I do not want to actually break this. The good news is that we don't have to travel too far. That's the thing. We just need to go to 15 and 39. So if we go all the way back over here and go to 15, all we have to do is go about 50 blocks forward. So that is the issue here. And I'm just gonna build a portal. We're not gonna worry about it. Okay, ghasts. Any ghast around here? Nope. Oh, there's a ghast. Whoa, the way it spawned in was really cool. I like that. It like kind of like popped out of the ground, but like all animated, like much better than just mobs popping in and out of existence. It's pretty cool. Okay, 39. I hate that we spawn near basalt delta so much. Oh, Ghasty. Ooh, that was close, that was close. If we get knocked down here, we're gonna have a huge issue. No. No, no, no. Where is that ghast at? Run. Run. I don't know where that ghast is. And if they get us, it's above us. That's just rude. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Okay. That was a close one. Whew. Man, that fireball looks cool. Anyways. Phew, that was a close one. Ooh, if we make it to the other side, we might be able to do some tunneling. I would like that very much. No, but it looks like in order to make the portal, we're not going to do that. And then we're going to be hit by another ghast. Where is this ghast at? There we go. The ghasts are not too hard to hit, so I can actually hit them with a bow. Everything else, not so much. Let's go ahead and take the ice tunnel. I'm not going to even worry about getting ice. Right now, we're just trying to get to a lush cave. I could label the portal later on. I could do all of that stuff. But let's think about how we can expand this out. Make this looking real nice. Maybe we could even make like a little mini nether base. Get a respawn anchor, even though we can't really use it because we're in hardcore, but it would look cool as aesthetic. Yeah. So, like so. So now we have 40 blocks. This should be way more than enough, because I'm going to make sure that the portal is actually blocked off. And if this portal is too close, I actually think it is far enough away from all the portals to not interfere. So I think we might be okay. I think the limit is about 100 blocks, or maybe it's 50 blocks away from each other. I'm not even sure. And anyways, we can actually move the portal even further around, because I made sure that the coordinates were just like a little bit inside of the lush cave. So we can actually do something like this, make the portal inside of here instead. The coordinates don't have to be 100% for this kind of thing. And hopefully we spawn in the lush cave. My hope is that since we're deep, kind of deep inside of the nether, we'll just spawn inside the lush cave. I love the way Obsidian looks. It's really cool. So glossy. Everything you would want out of Obsidian. And then, hopefully we'll find a lush cave. And once we find a lush cave, I will be happy. Because I will finally be able to finish the Frog Sanctuary. Okay, here's the hope that this lands us in a lush cave. If not, I do have the coordinates for it. I just don't know how deep down. So did I bring torches? We don't really need torches. I'm really only after one thing, and it's glowberries. Okay, let's see. Where are we? We're at 63. 63 is a cave. We didn't land inside the lush cave, unfortunately. However, we are close to it. So it looks like building the portal a little bit off did not work too well. Either that or the lush cave is below us. The issue is I have no idea what the Y coordinate is. That's the only issue with using chunk base. Let's go to the original coordinates. Wait, we're at 403. We're hundreds of blocks away. Okay. I made a fatal error. I went way too far. So now we have to deconstruct this portal. And hopefully we don't land in that cave. Okay, I went way too far. That was the whole issue. Good thing Obsidian doesn't take too long to mine. I swear, these ghasts will not let me rebuild this portal. It's like they don't want me to go to this lush cave or something. I don't know what their problem is. Anyways. Okay, this should give us enough covering so I can build this portal. Hopefully. Okay, let's make sure that there's a back wall for the portal. That's all that really matters. That way that when we exit it, we don't actually die by falling off to avoid 1, 2, 3, boom. Oh great, another ghast. Okay, I think we should be fine. We are actually covered in obsidian. So it would make sense if we were fine. Okay, we need this, to place one more. Hey, what happened to all the obsidian? Okay, it's still in our pockets. I was wondering what happened to it. Let's just light the portal and go into it as soon as possible. The one thing I don't like about this pack is the damage sound. It sounds like your armor's breaking, which is very scary. I don't like that. Oh no, we broke it because we glitched the portal. What is that? A zombie hoglin? Hey, sorry about that. I thought you were attacking me. Wait, why do these creepers look snowy? Or do they have armor or something? I don't understand. It's because we're in like a snow biome? How does actual stuff know that? That's weird. For a texture pack that doesn't disable cheats, that is very add-on-like. We're just gonna have to bite the dust and have to mine to the coordinates manually. Which sucks. But what I'm gonna do is go to the overworld. And I'm just gonna go to the coordinates manually and break. I'll meet you when we actually get to the Lush Cave. Okay, I reached the coordinates where Chunk Base told me to go. This is not a Lush Cave. Maybe we need to go deeper. This is an underwater cave. Yeah, let's try going deeper, I guess. There's potential that there's a Lush Cave underneath here. Right? Hopefully. Because we are gonna drown otherwise. I don't know if Lush Caves can spawn in the deep slate layer. They have to be able to, right? Either that or Chunk Base doesn't know caves. Because I entered in my seed. But maybe it's because of the updates that it doesn't work. Which sucks, which means I'm gonna have to like spend hours digging a straight tunnel into where I find a lush cave, basically. -30, -36, 37, -39, 40, -41, 42, 44. Diamonds, who cares about those? Yeah, we're about to reach the bottom of the world. There's no way that a cave would have spawned in here. Oh wait, we're about to drown. Let me make sure that we don't. That really sucks. I was told there would be a lush cave here, but I guess not. So, we did not waste the entire episode on diamonds. Guess that's something. If we just like mine this out right here. So we can mine all these diamonds. Guess that's something to celebrate. Oh, wait, I thought I picked up the diamonds. Oh, I put them in the bundle. That's fine. That's fine. What happened to the diamonds I just mined? Okay, so the game lied to us. There is no lush cave over here. And I can't just go into a copy of the world and like do /biome locate because this is a hardcore world, so no matter what I do, I can't enable cheats to put in a copy of it. I could always go into... I mean, Chunkbase did fail us, so I'm thinking I can go into a copy of the world and go into spectator mode by dying, but that's super cheating. But I don't care. Minecraft thinks it could waste my time. And for that, I don't know. It's rude. We're probably actually on the original map still, honestly. Where is... Because I destroyed the portal. And I don't even want to go back to the nether. Let's go to our original map. Let's see, where are we? Okay, we're nowhere near our actual base. Anyways, that means I have to manually walk back. That's gonna suck. But I'll meet you back at my house. Alright, I finally made it back home. I can never remember the coordinates. Hey, stop it! I'm being bullied by phantoms. Let's put this gold away. Oh, the gold does not go in there. Okay. I'll worry about my inventory later. I can find a lush cave. Anyways, as I was saying, what we need to do here is I actually saw something, and hopefully it didn't despawn, but there's actually a Nautilus, and I'm hoping we can tame it and then start breeding them. So maybe Minecraft has been throwing me for a loop for a reason. Okay, so I feel like using Chunkbase is only good if you actually have a seed in the version that you're using, and I think since Bedrock always updates, you don't know which version you're using, so if you have just started a world, Chunkbase is good, otherwise it's kind of useless. Anyway, so where was I? This pufferfish. Where did I put the thing? Nature 2. Pufferfish. If we can tame this Nautilus, we don't even need to bring it back, but it might have despawned by now. Well, hopefully it didn't. I'm wondering. Okay, 2D items, okay. Makes sense, okay. I was wondering if actions and stuff made items 3D. But then that would just be overkill. This would literally be the best pack ever. Okay, right now I'm just trying to go wherever that Nautilus was. Because I saw it. Believe me, because the recording was paused, but there was a Nautilus somewhere around here. It was over by here, like this little crevice area. I might have gone too far and it despawned. Oh no, it despawned. Yeah, this is exactly where it was. That sucks. Anyways, it's time for us to go into an alternate reality. Alrighty, we are in the alternate reality, and here's how we know how we are. Because if you open the menu, you'll see that we are in Draft 1. This is the copy of the world, which means I can do this. We could explore deep into this water cave with no consequence, and eat pufferfish. Yummy, yummy pufferfish. This is the pufferfish experiment. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? I'm just kidding, I know exactly what happened. Okay. So here's the plan. Oh, why did I spawn at spawn? Annoying. I want to be near my house. So, yeah, this is where the trial chamber is. I mean, not the trial chamber, the, you know. I'm gonna go to negative 400, with negative 400. Anyways, I traveled quite far in order to get my house ready. Yeah, 400 and then a 98. Negative 400 and wrong direction. 90 something. It should be at. They're way too far away from my house. Anyway, I want to be near my house for a reason. Oh yeah, I remember. I broke my bed. That's why. Well, it wouldn't matter. Okay, here we are. Here we are at our base. Looking as lovely as ever. So I'm gonna see if there's any lush caves nearby. So this is the cave that we explored before, and I'm not trying to spoil anything. I don't care about mine shafts, I don't care about any of that, I care about lush cave. So there is no lush cave near us. Good to know. Okay. So let's go in an area that... Ooh, let's go to the area where it said we needed to go. Because there was no lush cave over there. So 114, 310. So if we go to 114 and 310, I know this is a weird video, but we gotta find that lush cave somehow. And if I have to dig thousands of blocks to find it, where I'm at, no way I'm doing that. Okay, let's go to 110. Okay, so we're at 110. 110 and what was it? I don't remember the coordinates. 110 and 114 and 310. 114. Need to go fly as straight as possible over here. Luckily, spectator mode is much faster than normal mode. 310. Okay, here we are. 310. 114. Basically. If you go down here, there's a trial chamber, there's that water cave. Oh, there's the lush cave. It was actually nowhere near where we thought it was. It is actually at 165, 399. Now that's just rude. So I'm gonna feed these coordinates back into my little notebook. Then we're gonna build a portal. We're gonna get those glowberries. This is the moment of truth. E. It's 1 off. Coordinate is 1 off. That's not good. It's 1 off, so that's like 8 blocks off. You better spawn me in the lush cave. It did not. Okay, what if we... I'm just tired of this. I'm just gonna make a... Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna dig straight down. With a water bucket, and since we have respiration, and we don't have to worry about it. I should have spawned this inside the cave, because the cave should be below us, but I guess nether portals don't do what you want in this game, ever. Sorry, I'm just irritated, because this lush cave should not have taken me 2 hours to find. while I was cheating. Basically, I cheated. And it should not take me 2 hours to find it. Okay, I will be back. We finally made it. I'm building another portal over here, which is gonna interfere with the other portal, but I don't care. I want this portal to take priority. I don't care about you, zombie. Okay, what is shooting at me? Where's the skeleton at? You're a creeper. I don't care about you. Where is the skeleton at? I cannot see. Oh, you're up there? Rude. Okay, I'm bad at the bow. What? How did I miss so many times? Finally, we found it. It's way longer than it should. Way longer. Okay, let's build a portal now, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is gonna overwrite the other portal, which I don't like that portal anyway. It's dumb. Maybe my math is off. I could have sworn you divide by 8 to get overworld coordinates. But according to the game, that just isn't the case. Let's see what portal we get taken to. It is... What portal is this? Yes, it's the right portal. Perfect. Now take me back to the Lush Cave, please. We're gonna have to mine more obsidian later on, because we are out. Which means no more portal hopping for us. Okay, where are we? Okay, I hate how you're just stuck in the animation before you load it. We're here. But we can fix this problem. I can do this. And now this portal will no longer exist. And then we'll spawn in the Lush Cave guaranteed. Sorry, I'm just so excited. Finally, we made it to Lush Cave. Finally, we have easy access to Lush Cave. Which means later on, if we need axolotls, we have access to axolotls. That would be for the rare mob section of the sanctuary. Right now, we're doing the not so rare variety section of the sanctuary. Okay, let's go all the way down to the bottom of the world. Is this the tunnel? That is the one tunnel. Let's go through here, then through here, and then there should be a dead end. Which means we just need to dig up, right? And this should take us back into the Lush Cave. It did, right next to the portal too. Anyways, let's go ahead and empty out our inventory of all this junk, grab the glowberries, and get out of here. There we go. Give me all of this yummy glowberries. Yes. Yes. You got 5. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the Nether. Mission succeeded. Okay, let me out of the portal. I hate it when it does that. I just want to be out of the portal. Why load me in if I'm not out of the portal yet? Wait, what shot me? Oh, the skeleton followed me through the portal. Yeah, that's just rude. Doesn't matter, we got the glowberries, which means we can finally finish the frog sanctuary, but unfortunately, that's gonna happen in the next video, so I'll see you then. Goodbye.